Hi, everyone. I'm Lori Maddalena, and this morning I had professional photos taken. And I dread having my photo taken in my business. And I have to do this usually every couple of years. And I hate doing it because it's not natural for me. In fact, I dread it so much that I had a glass of wine at 11:30 this morning on a Monday before the photographer got here, hopefully helping me to relax so I could take natural pictures. Ever since I was a kid, since I was about 4 or 5 years old, anytime I took a photo, I would always have my fake smile, which is the very pose. It's like very pose smile. And I'm just not someone who does well when you say pose, look good for the camera. It's just never been my thing. And so I posted this on Facebook asking if anyone else had this experience where they dread getting their photos taken. And a couple of people put on there, oh, the photos we've seen of you have always been so perfect and they look so great. And it really got me to thinking about how this is a great analogy for our life and our business. That over the course of my business in 13 years, I've had my photos taken probably 4 times, 4 or 5 times. And the one photo that comes out natural is usually out of 100 to 150 photos, right? So it takes so many crappy photos for me to get to one where it's just natural, where it looks a little bit more me, like normal, not fake smile or not posed. And so I'm praying, I'm hoping that at least one photo from this photo session this morning, which was about an hour and a half, I think she took over 100 photos. I'm hoping that one of them looks natural. And because I'm not a model, I'm not a poser, I'm not someone who does that very well. And so I think this is an analogy for a lot of things in our life that we often see when someone poses or posts that great picture, right? Or their vacation or the great things going on in their life. And we don't see the backstage. We don't see all the things that have to happen that go into getting to that point, right? Or we don't see their negative stuff. We only see the positive. So you don't see the 100+ photos taken of me that were pretty crappy. You see the one that they happen to catch that looks really great or looks at least natural for me. And this is like anything in life, that success, people who we see as overnight successes, there are things that they've had to do, right? The things that haven't gone well to get them to that point, or even people who are successful. I know in my business, many times I feel successful in some things I've done, but I still fail. I have programs that I launch that don't go as well as I think, or, um, you know, uh, there's just so many things that can happen in our life and our business that you never get to a point where things are perfect. It takes effort, it takes energy, and it takes time. And so I thought I'd just share with you today that my photo experience this morning, I'm hoping one comes out that's great from that experience. But just like life, nothing's perfect. It takes effort. It takes a lot of renditions to get to the point where things look flawless or they look great or they at least look like we want them to be. And so I hope you take something away from that today of keep doing what you're doing, whatever your dreams are, whatever your goals are. It's not a perfect pathway. It takes a lot of those crappy photos to get to that one. It takes a lot of iterations. It takes tries. It takes standing up there, taking action, and sometimes failing to get to the point to where you want to be in life, whether that's a weight loss journey or starting a business or a side hustle or writing or whatever it is you want to do in life. It takes those different iterations to get it to where you want it to be. So cheers to you. Hope you have a great week.